so welcome back to my channel if you're new. Hey, my name is Tanya and nice to see you here. Today I'm going to try out a really cool clay mask that I've seen all over social media. I've heard about it and it's been praised a lot in the beauty world, and that is ALYA Skin. So it is Australian pink clay, and pink clay at the moment seems to be the go in the mask world because I've seen them everywhere. And there's a lot of advertising going on for them. These guys have a very strong presence on social media. A lot of women use this. So I'm so excited to be trying it, and it's got such cute packaging. So that's the top, the front. It is also cruelty-free and vegan. It's got like a nice little safety lid on it, and that's what the product looks like. But yeah. I'm excited to show you how it goes. I literally just hopped off a plane probably about 10 hours ago. For some reason, every time I go back to New Zealand, my skin goes crazy. I get like breakouts, I've got like tiny little pimples on my cheekbones that I never really get pimples on my cheekbones, but I got them. I don't know why. The New Zealand weather just somehow like makes my skin break out. I got pimples like on my jawline. I can feel one coming up over here. Like I got really bad ones on the side of my temples, which you can't cover bumps with makeup, because the reason why I was in New Zealand and for starters was because I was a judge at Miss Universe New Zealand 2018. I had cameras in my face, so me trying to cover up what on earth went wrong between me transitioning from the Philippines to New Zealand was really hard. So I grew up with acne. I first got acne when I was about 8 years old. Not a lot of kids have acne at 8 years old, so one of the ways that I love to get rid of pimples or to like kill them permanently is I use clay masks. Number one is because it's extremely satisfying. You can see the oil getting sucked out of your face, and that sounds really gross now that I've said it, and it's like little dots and pores all over your forehead and all over your nose, and you get instant gratification that the product is working. Number two, they're great to put on pimples. Like sometimes I get a pimple, it may pop by itself, or I might have got a little bit too eager and popped it. And the best way I treat it is I chuck a bit of clay mask on it. It like just sucks everything out, which is great. And then it dries the pimple out and then it heals a lot faster. I grew up with oily skin, so I get a lot of shine in my forehead and on my nose. Who wants to be shiny? Unless you're putting highlight on your cheeks and you purposely try and be shiny. So I'm going to start off with a foundation brush. You can use whatever you like, you can use your fingers. But I'm going to do this because it goes on a lot smoother and a lot more even is the word I'm looking for. So I'm just going to take the lid off like da-da and just go dip into it. So it's all on, and it is recommended to wait 10 minutes until it dries before you start washing it off. If you have time, leave it on a little longer, but as instructed on the bottle, stick to that 10 minutes, and then we'll come back in 10 minutes time and I'll show you what is coming out of my skin. We're going to go full close-up. We're going to look at like around my nose area and like at my forehead, and we're going to see how much oil this product takes out of my skin. Okay, so it's been 10 minutes and now it's time for you guys to get a closer look of what's getting sucked out of my skin. So I'm going to zoom you in and we're going to have a look at some areas. And so as you can see, a lot of my oil is coming out of like in the corners of my nose, and you can see that those whole areas are patchy, and that's because that's all oil. Like it's all getting sucked out. You can see every pore on my nose right now. In the forehead area, so most of my oil usually is around my nose these days, but back when I was younger I would have had a lot of oil up here. Again, you can see the pores and what's getting pulled out of it. Not so much around the sides because I don't get a lot of oil around here, and I find that the pores are a lot smaller. But definitely, like, this is the zone where it gets really oily. And kind of around my mouth as well. And my chin. But yeah, we're really close right now. I'm trying not to be as close, but you guys need to see this. Like, this is the whole purpose of it. This is me without the mask on, and it does look a lot brighter. I have no idea whether it's the ring light making it look brighter, but sorry, it's getting a little bit closer. But yeah, like this, I don't feel any oil anymore. It feels quite smooth. I'll lather on some moisturizer now, which would be great because everything's been sucked out, and then you want the good stuff to go in. But overall, like, no way. I don't know whether I'm just being, it actually looks like my skin's brighter. I haven't changed the settings on my ring light or anything, but my skin actually looks a lot brighter. And it does say on the bottle that it's a detoxifying and brightening mask. I don't know, you're the judge. You can see in this video whether it's actually bright or not, but it looks pretty good. Like, all these pimples I've kind of had up here feel a lot smoother and a lot less noticeable. Yeah, I'm very impressed, and I'm probably going to keep using this because I need to clear what's going on in my skin right now. If you have any questions about how it's going in this routine of me using this mask, make sure that you send me a message. You can send me a DM either in my Instagram, or you can just put a comment down below and be like, hey, how'd that mask go? Because chances are I'm going to be using this quite a lot because I love clay masks. So yeah, that's it. Without getting absolutely so close that my whole security and my self-confidence goes low,